Hey guys, today I'll be taking a look at yet another Xiao ban video, and this one is titled "This is how I win 1000 LP games," so I'm definitely very curious to see how it looks when he plays in like an actual high elo lobby. So let's see. What's the outplay here in the beginning? Well, let me make sure. Oh, there's no subtitles for this one. Okay, really nice. So that, but I mean, honestly, the the sin was 140 gold. That's not super impressive. Okay, still running the minion dematerializers. It seems he's also going corrupting pot. Interesting. I guess since Annie's probably a matchup where you take quite a lot of damage, since she has such massive range with her auto attacks and Q. Definitely is nice to have some extra sustain. As you can see, he's going in with an E trade, and like if you proc the electrocute, you just out-trade these kind of mages. I've also seen this being done to, let's say, Syndra. Here he did it because Annie had her Q on cooldown, she didn't have stun up. And like against Syndra, let's say she uses her Q on a wave, then you can just go in on trade with your E. And proccing passive and like electrocute will always out-trade there. Especially with a corrupting pot, I guess. So now this just makes the lane a little bit more playable. And he has a little bit less kill pressure now. We'll miss those minions. He's just going for trades, right? He's not even letting her breathe. He is giving up the CS for the possibility of maybe killing her in a second. Or maybe the Hecarim ganking. Really, like, this is where my knowledge would just be not sufficient, honestly. Like, he knows that he has to play the lane like this. I wouldn't know if I should just play it more passively or look for these trades. I guess generally into the majors you should just play aggressively like this. And into other matchups maybe just... I guess it also really depends on the mage anyways. It was pretty good. He still got the passive proc even though it was about to expire. And you can see the corrupting pot definitely helps here in him just staying healthy. Very important that he cancels the base here. She probably plays with TP, so that would have been very good for her getting to the base. He'll probably try to cancel again, yeah. Very good. Like, don't let people base for free, guys, if you're a mid lane main. Basing, like, imagine you're this Annie. Just like, that's what you really need to... Even if you're not someone that's like... That has like a super good game sense and stuff because you're kind of new to the game. Just imagine being this Annie on 1 HP there. I mean, yes, he wasn't able to punish her in the end here, but... It's just stressful, right? You're on 1 HP the whole time, the Hecarim might just come kill you as well. If you're... Like, you can never walk up in the lane after being so low HP. So, having to stay in there, it just really sucks. I guess the Annie probably just engaged on him here with ult. He went base and bought a Dark Seal plus Amtom. Oh wow, he cancels his base, interesting. I guess he wants to have a blasting one for the base. This base would have not been great, it would have just been an alternator. Okay, very good. He's waiting for the Hecarim to shove the Annie in. I'm so confused, like this is a 1000 LP challenger game. Wouldn't the Annie have lived if she just flashes down here? Like, for sure, right? How is she so greedy? This is why I'm so confused sometimes with these players, you know? Like, 1000 LP challenger, this guy doesn't know what Ekko W does, he doesn't know what Hecarim does yet. Like, I guess he needs to have some reactions, but surely, you know, like, he sees him place the W. I guess it is kind of a short time to react for sure in game, probably for her. But still, I feel like a 1000, like, at some point you need to be able to expect this kind of stuff from people, no? I feel like if she just flashes down, the Hecarim pushes her towards the tower and they don't get the stun off. So, definitely curious how that happened. Okay, Lee Sin actually looking to kill here, and he's looks like he's gonna die for it. Interesting that he... Wait, why is he flashing? I guess he thought he didn't really look at the minimap and saw... Or, I mean, maybe he thought he might have a ward jump up? I don't know. He's like a bit of an over commitment with a flash there, to be honest. Okay, I'm pretty sure they just win this 2v2. Yeah. This is really 1000 LP challenger. He's not playing on the Korean server, right? This is probably the Chinese one, so I can't look up the account. Okay, you can see at 12 minutes they're diving tier 2 tower on bot. Interesting. Seems like his bot lane... Okay, yeah, 140 gold on the Xayah, damn. Mid ult, yeah. I think that tower was a bit stuck there. I don't know if it would have killed, but... Another 140 gold, holy shit. Bro, how are they inting so much? You know, you're like in silver right now and you're thinking, all these inting teammates, it will get better, but... You're damn wrong, it does not get better. People run it down in every elo. Apparently even in 1000 LP challenger. I mean, top also is like really, this map is just split right on the bottom here. It's going down and then on the top it looks kind of the opposite. But yeah, that was very good how he played the return Q there. Hero doesn't really have mana anyways, so she'll just die. And now Xiao Benes probably a 700 gold shutdown. It's incredibly fat. At this point you just win the game, honestly, unless you're making massive mistakes. 112 gold, damn. Are they like 0-7 or something? Have to be, right? But see, this is also what I'm saying, or what I've been saying a bunch of times recently. It doesn't really matter. The LP, like this doesn't really look much different than other games I've watched from him, even though it's supposedly a higher elo game. And that's really just due to the fact that Ekko is such an unfair champ if he's ahead, in the right hands at least, like, as soon as you acquire a certain skill level, I would say, that it just really doesn't matter that much who you play against. Of course, like, better people will maybe respect you more and stuff, but it's still not like they can do much if you just deal too much damage with Ekko, and you're so hard to punish as well with the ult and stuff. So, yeah. Crazy kick by the Lee Sin. Might die because he's slowed. Nope. Okay, he does. Man, these gold gains are so low from these kills. Definitely good that he has a Magi's. I for sure, like, after having watched some other Ekko players, their item building, I can for sure say that I agree with Xiao Benz the most. Or, like, I think his item building is the most respectable, he goes the most offensive stuff, and I think that's why he's also the best Ekko. Doesn't build Zhonya's frequently. I don't know if he's ever built it. I know that he said, like, in his guide that he doesn't really build it. Maybe he still builds it in certain games where it really has a lot of value, but I don't know if I've ever seen it. And he's definitely someone that builds Magi's, because, like, people, like, I don't know where it comes from, but recently people have been asking more and more why, or if you should build Magi's, and, like, the answer has always been yes, guys, like, really. It's such a good item for Ekko. Don't be scared, and especially if you're in low elo, then all the more reason to build it, because you get so many free kills in low elo. You even get a lot of free kills in high elo, but the number of free kills you get in low elo is just absurd, honestly. And people are, I don't know, like, especially people in the Ekkoman subreddit, they really hate building Magi's, I guess, because they're all so incredibly bad, honestly. Like, sorry if you're someone watching this and you maybe are not like that, but a lot of people on the Ekkoman subreddit are just, like, really bad at the game and trying to make each other feel good by saying that Ekko is a bad champ or stuff. That's really not the case. Yeah, this game, I'm not really commenting too much about it anymore because it's just over. And he's just farming enemies. But if there's more interesting stuff happening, I mean, they did, like, grow a tiny bit, okay. He's gonna die here. Through the stats of these enemies, 1-6 on, like, all of them. I guess gold is reset now. This Lee Sin doesn't give a fuck either. He's just in there. I don't know what his plan is, man. He thought he would one-shot Jala Bender or what? Okay, he might ult back here. Yeah, nice, that was clean. Very obvious what he was gonna do there, but the Xayah couldn't do anything about it because of the Nautilus ult. Oh, he's gonna die again, wow. And the Fiora is not doing badly here. She's 10 and 3 and it's like late game Fiora. So I guess in this elo, I mean, it for sure is losable if the people are actually trying. It just feels like the Lee Sin is also not really trying. Okay, big W here maybe. Yeah, see, like, it's so important. Just like this is probably not the only situation where he does it, but it's just very good to highlight. The way he even steps out of this brush because it might be warded, right? So he's just going behind the wall here, placing the W, and then it's the highest chance that he's just gonna place it from outside of vision, and that he's gonna hit someone. Let's see if he hits someone here. 3 people, or like 2 people, he gets the Xayah ult. Might ult back on the Xayah here. He should have ulted back, but, well, maybe not, since Fiora is like a bigger target. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure he just ulted for HP here. Definitely fucked up a little bit here. Does he win this? I think the Hullbreaker makes this kind of difficult. Yeah, Fiora in the late game is super difficult to 1v1, especially if she has these tanky stats. Interesting that she wasted her W or used her W like that. I guess it stopped him from going on her. At least he didn't die himself. I just tried to kill the squishy targets here, yeah. Xayah didn't have ult apparently. Yeah, I mean, Fiora is not the best team fighting champ. Oh, wow, that was such a greedy recall by her, holy shit. Yeah, they should just be doing Nash now. He's still 14 and 2, has Rabadons at 26 minute, fully stacked Magi's. He's actually not that fat, like compared to how he could be with 14 kills, just because a lot of the kills were only 140 and 114 gold. I feel like in a different game where everyone or most of the kills get full gold or closer to full gold, he probably is full gold at this point. Not that it makes a huge difference, honestly. It does make some difference, of course, though. Having a void stuff here, especially I think against Fiora, the void stuff will help him a lot in being able to kill her. And this Leona, I don't know, like she's just giving free kills at this point, right? She has no reason to be there. It's such a low elo mistake, I feel like, to die there like that. Oh, I thought he might ult back. He's just gonna one-tap the any no counterplay for her. Fiora's godlike. Really good. Man, this is intense. Oh, she has Azanias, but she's gonna die here, I'm pretty sure. Man, the Q cooldown is so stupid in the late game with a... Yeah, she has Spear of Shojin. It literally is probably like half a second or something. She hits someone. I think Rocket Belt, yeah, auto attack will kill. Nice, big. Let's watch that fight again really quick, it was quite clean. So after he goes over, very important, place the W, it's up again, right? It's so important. Imagine, like, this W, it just zones people away from here, right? And it gets the Sin is just dead, and the Fiora has to use her W, it's a massive cooldown. It was well played by the Fiora, like, she really played around all the abilities. This guy's definitely getting held back by his team here. But, yeah. I wish I knew what he was saying here, but I imagine he's a little bit mad that this guy is able to dash every second. Still he has enough movement speed here. I mean, he doesn't have Lich Bane. He doesn't fully stack Magi's though, and with the Rocket Build active, he's able to get in range. Let's actually see if I would have built Naturals here. I think I would. They have a lot of targets you can auto-attack. Especially when they're stunned, of course, but... Yeah, like, for sure, a lot of targets. At least Sin is definitely a target. Fiora has another one that he can auto-attack. Even if she's stunned, or if she doesn't have a stun and he's close to her, he can also auto-attack a lot because it's a mage. And then Leona, of course, as well. It's mostly really just Xayah I would personally build Lich Bane against here. But against all the other champs, Naturals definitely feels better. Or feels very good. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and again, if there's some other Ekko OTP you want me to take a look at, be sure to recommend them to me, and I'll do that. So yeah, I'll keep uploading these videos, of course, so yeah, be sure to watch the next one. Bye.